What is up, YouTube? How you doing? Where you been? My buddy says that all the time. Drives me nuts. But we got Keith here, and we are at the dyno with the Trans Am, the Formula, and we're gonna dial her in some more and see if we can make some better horsepower with her with the new gauge setup, which I'll show you when we get inside the car and start tuning. Smell that E85. Does she smell good?
Yeah. Fat.
At night, what's up?
A little fat.
Yeah, she's a little fat, boss. She a little fat. Look at that beautiful, beautiful BMR sway bar under there. You see that, Keith? See that beautiful BMR sway bar? It looks like it needs to be adjusted some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that needs to be, I need to adjust that a little bit better. It's not like, they're supposed to be level with the ground. That's not level with the ground.
Did you run through a tar pit?
No.
Why is all the tar on here?
Well, you know. we had some discrepancies on the road the one day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you know. Just a few.
These tires are damn near shot.
Yeah. Well, they were free, so, and they were better than the last ones that we dynoed on.
You think they're better than the last ones?
Yo, yeah, definitely. Yeah, do the last one.
What's this right here?
What's that?
Cords.
That's okay. Dude, the last one was, the other ones were worse.
This if it blows the fucking tire, it'll take out your quarter.
It'll make for a good video.
Yeah, that's cool.
You're like, yeah, that's cool. I think they'll be fine.
Okay.
He's starting to worry me now.
You won't be saying that when your car blows up.
You be quiet.
You won't.
It's my other kid. He's a smart ass. One of them has a plug too. Yeah. You don't like living on the edge?
That's fine. I'll let Brady done it.
Oh God. Now I'm really scared.
Do a small pull, see where we're at.
Yeah, just do a small pull. I want to see what our boost is at and all that stuff, and freaking send it. If anything's gonna be rich. 11.5s. 170. What'd you think? Was it a big fireball?
Pretty much.
Keith, we're spitting fire, buddy.
That hurt my ears.
Keith, what did it make? So we're pushing 8.5 pounds of boost. That's what the boost controller is telling us. So the boost controller is currently off, and we're operating off of quote-unquote wastegate spring. I thought there was I thought I had the 13-pound springs in here. Maybe this boost controller works a little bit differently and restricts it. I don't know. But we are seeing an actual value of 8.5 pounds to 9 pounds of boost on this 370. Golen engines built. Huron Speed, T6, 80mm, 132 hot side turbo. So the thing's not even working yet, guys. It's not even working. What did we make so far, horsepower-wise?
582.
We made 582 so far on 9 pounds of boost. But we only took it up to, what RPM? 5,200 or something? 5,600? Yeah. So we're only going up to 5,600, and it's not even working yet. Like, this thing's not even working yet, so it's definitely still making power. We're just working out air fuel right now, and then we're going to start turning the boost up, and we're going to let her eat, boys. We're going to let her eat. Keith, how we doing, buddy?
Perfect.
Now that we figured out the problem, ran into a little bit of a problem with my activation of my two-step. For some reason, it was activating on the dyno at 5,000 RPM, and that's what was causing us to not go above $5 grand. So I basically raised the two-step all the way up to 7 grand. That way it doesn't do that anymore, and it actually fixed the problem. We did put new spark plugs in, some BR7s. The car is on the boost controller, which is on and running and making 9.5 pounds of boost. What's up? Oh, my kid's like messing with me. That's on 9.5 pounds of boost. So 9.5 pounds of boost. It was running lean about 5,500, about 6 grand, and it's still put down what, 623?
Yeah.
583 torque, and we still have another 1,000 RPM to go, guys. So I think this thing should be able to make 650s, 660s at the wheels on the lowest wastegate setting, or the 10 pounds of boost basically. I don't think we're gonna see I don't think we're actually gonna see 13 pounds. I think there's like 10 pound springs or something. Maybe it's the way it's set up, I'm not really sure, but we're only seeing about 10 psi at this gauge. So that's what it's making so far. We're gonna dial in air fuel a little bit better, all the way up to RPM limit for the 10 pounds, and then we're gonna start adjusting the boost controller to 20 pounds of boost.
Sure?
Yeah. Are you sure? I'm sure.
What do you think?
What do you think?
You're gonna blow the car.
Wow, thanks, kid.
What you want to do?
I don't think we're gonna need any more
Set
of
your
that.
goal at how much power you want, right?
Yeah.
Then just keep turn the boost controller up accordingly till you hit that.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I figure we'll turn the boost controller up till I hit 20,
Yeah.
and then we'll tune for 20 psi, because that'll be the next step.
Yeah.
And then if it makes 1,100 horse on 20 pounds, then maybe we'll save that setting, and then once that's all dialed in, we'll go ahead and we'll set it to 27 pounds.
Oh my god.
And we'll start lifting heads and shit. What was the horsepower?
Same thing.
Really?
613.
613?
588, yep.
Really? I thought it was different. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What was the torque on that?
Torque was 808.
808 torque, 860 horsepower on about 19 pounds, running dead stupid rich right now, like in the 10s rich. So we're in the process of leaning it out, and we're gonna try to get 1,000 plus horsepower on 19, 20 pounds. We're still messing around with the boost controller. It's kind of finicky, but it's getting there. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're definitely getting there. We're at 32% on the boost controller wastegate.
Yeah.
We're at 32%,
32%.
from 4%. So 4% got us 600 horse on 10 pounds, 9.5 pounds. And then 20, about 20 pounds, 19 pounds is getting us about, well, 18 pounds is getting us about 850. Basically, and this is SAE. When we're all done, I'll show you the sheet and everything. So, but we're working hard right now, guys.
Didn't change much. Same
Didn't
thing.
change much, so we still got to take a lot of fuel out of this thing. What did it make there?
860.
860 again.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's dead stupid rich. We got a lot of fuel to take out of this thing, so we'll be right back. All right, guys, sorry we're not getting a whole bunch of actual dynoing footage for you guys, except in the beginning, but you got to pay attention to what you're doing. This is a lot of work. Anybody that tells you this is not sketchy work to do, making this type of horsepower, playing with boost like we're playing with boost right now, and paying attention to everything and making sure everything's working good, they say that's easy. They're a bunch of idiots and they don't know what they're doing. Nothing's easy about this stuff, to be honest. It's a learning curve and stuff like that. So back to the thing, we did get some little better numbers. It is making 20 pounds of boost right now. Air fuel is still goofy. We're just trying to get a clean pass. This last pass that we did, it was definitely on a run. It probably would have made 1,000 plus horsepower on this run if it was able to go up, but we think maybe the spark might have been getting blown out. I have the plugs in here, they're gapped at 25, so they should be okay. We think maybe just the car was kind of getting hot and it didn't want to get hot, so we're gonna let it cool down a little bit. Try to do a backup pass to see if it does it again. If it does it again, unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to switch plugs or re-gap plugs, and that's pain in the ass, to be honest. And we might not finish out the dyno session here today with making any decent horsepower numbers. But so far, with air fuel being what it is, you know, 10.5, then starts to lean up 6 grand. We have this little bump right here. That's what we think might have happened, but it was making a pass. So at 5,700 RPM, guys, you can see 5,700 RPM. It made 920, 861 torque. So this thing that would have been, if whatever happened didn't happen there, and you know, say for example the spark did blow out, if that wouldn't have happened, that would have been a 1,000 horsepower run. My lens is all messed up. Yeah, that would have been a 1,000 horsepower run on 20 pounds, easy. We got good old Brady back there holding the back end down for us. We're gonna make a pass here. We're gonna see what happens. Woo. Hopefully it doesn't blow up the spark yet. All right, so we put the 8s back in, the B8 SF or whatever they are, put them back in, gapped them to 20, made a clean pass, guys, made a clean freaking pass. What was the numbers?
953, 907.
953, 907, but we have a lot of air fuel to work on, which is probably gonna lower the boost a little bit, and I think we are definitely gonna see over 1,000. Brady, what were you saying earlier, buddy?
What?
When you're up front, you're recording?
I can't hear you. What I was saying was, like, turbo was sucking all the air out of the sky, and there was nothing for the, you know, the sound vibrations to vibrate off of. I couldn't hear halfway through the pool. Lost all hearing. It's crazy.
Sure about that?
Keith, what do you think about the philosophy from there, that theory? How's that make you feel?
You can't hear in space, can you?
Wow. Did it?
Yeah, look.
Damn. 20.7 is what it was. So it didn't go up, yeah, it didn't go up a lot. What was the horsepower there?
956.
Alright. If anybody has a better suggestion for a catch can, I'm really getting sick of this filter popping off of this Mighty Mouse one. It's kind of driving me nuts. Ugh. Alright, so we turned the boost controller up a little bit more. We're going to full send it at this point. It's probably only going to make like 22 pounds, maybe 22 pounds if we're lucky. I don't know. This boost controller is kind of weird, but it's working. It's just working kind of weird. Car's still running good. Everything sounds okay. Blowing out the spark. Blowing out the damn spark again. Ah! I didn't see what it said. It didn't do anything, dude. What the fuck?
That was 1,000.
Yeah, but it didn't show me what the boost was. Like,
Is that it?
oh, you know why? Because you didn't shut the car off. It didn't reset. So what did it make?
1,000.
1,000, just 1,000?
Yeah.
It made 1,000, guys. We don't know what the boost is, though. Made 1,000, probably 21 pounds, like just like before.
Yeah.
Air fuel looked real good too.
Yeah, not
Air
bad.
fuel looked real good.
It did get a little fatter, and that's great.
Yeah, and that's great. All right, well, let's let her cool down a little bit.
Yeah, let her cool
and,
down.
And we'll do a final pass.
This a little bit if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm not really too concerned about that. You know what I mean? Like,
no.
so we made 1,000 horsepower and 22 pounds of boost. A little over 1,000 actually. What was the torque?
944.
944 torque. So we made a little bit less horsepower than the first time we came up here, but well, everything's dialed in now, which is good. So on 9 pounds of boost, we make a little over 600, and on 22 pounds of boost, we make a little over 1,000 horse, which is kind of stupid, but I think it should be making a lot more than 1,000 on, you know what I mean?
We actually did that on 20 pounds, didn't you?
We actually did make, yeah, we made 1,000 horsepower on 20 pounds of boost, technically speaking.
That could have spiked the boost when we hit the red.
Oh yeah, because we just seen the peak.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just seen the peak. So it might have still been 20. Who knows? But she's running good, and the boost controller is dialed in, which is good. It's a little finicky. There's a few things we got to figure out about it, but it's not. You know, it's an okay. Hey Keith, I think we're gonna be done.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done since that car's here. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Instagram, The Performance Racing. Facebook is also The Performance Racing. Deuces, guys.
Yeah.